Hello, I'm Seth Johnson with Land the House. So in today's tiny house video, we're going to be installing our top plates. And that's just the board that goes on the very top of the building, and it kind of helps square things up and make things real secure. So let's get to it. Now you'll notice that the board on the right butts up against the board on the left, and then over here the board on the left butts up against the board on the right. So I'm going to put the board here all the way to the end from this side, and that will lock those two walls together. So let's go up top here and get a measurement. This is just an 8-foot ladder, but should definitely be tall enough to reach up to the top here. Maybe, we'll see. I do have other ladders if this doesn't work. Let's see what we got here. I'm expecting exactly 12 foot, but just to make sure, I'm gonna measure here. Yes, exactly 12 foot. All right, well, I've got the GoPro on so you can kind of see what's happening, hopefully. I'm not always the best at judging where the GoPro is pointing. So, you'll just have to live with what we got. Can you see anything? Alright, I'm just going to get this board laid out across the top here and match it up. Looks like it may have a bit of an arch this way, so match these up a little bit here. Then I'm just going to start putting some nails in. Alright. And now I believe I'm going to go to the other end in a second and get that lined up. Maybe one more in here. Okay. Might as well put one in the end while I'm here. Alright, so now I'm going to get this other end as best we can to line up here. I still feel like maybe got this pointed wrong. Alright. Get this started here. This has been the cheapest box of nails. All right, so next we're going to do the second board over there on the other side. All right, let's get this board up here. Good thing we only have 4 of these to do, right? Kind of a fun new camera angle, isn't it? Something I don't usually do. Nice. Okay. All right, now we'll get the other side over here. Now that we have our 2 sidewall top plates on, it's time to do the front and back. So this 12-foot board is going to be cut in 2 different, or for the 2 different boards. So looking at 7 inches difference. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get this tape measure to that end here in the middle, so let's move the ladder. Maybe it's time for lunch. Let's try this again. Remember, never stand on the top of a ladder. $137 inches and a half. So this board is going to be about the same installation as the previous, just a little bit shorter. Have to get our adjustment tool here. Very nice fit. I like that. I'm going to come back later with more nails, but I'm almost out, so. Okay, and now we'll plug the other end and move to our last board. Now on this last one here, I'll have to do a little bit more work because of the poor quality of my door build. It's kind of leaning in some, so just have to nail that in a little bit more. Still, it's not a whole lot different from the last three. I think this one will require a little bit more adjustment than the previous one. Okay, very nice. You can see how much it is off up here. So I'm just going to tack it in here at the end. And then try to get all of this a bit more squared up. Like that. Much better already. Alright, now head to the other end and get that side done. Whoop. Hello. Guess you saw that, didn't you? Scrap of wood. Definitely glad to put these top plates on. This really brings stuff together a lot better. Okay, a little bit of wiggle here. This ought to get it pretty well tight. Very nice. Well, that concludes the video of putting our top plates on. This makes this whole building a lot more sturdy. So once those trusses go up, which is our next step, we'll really start seeing this thing come together. Anyway, thanks for watching this tiny house video. I'm Seth Johnson with Land a House, and I will see you next time. Bye. Time to put on our middle support pieces. So I'm going to make sure this is snug in here.